welcome to NameHero. I'm Ryan, the founder and CEO. Today is Cyber Monday, so certainly everyone welcome. We're super glad to have a massive sale, and we call this the world's favorite web hosting sale because here at NameHero, we're known starting on Black Friday having a massive sale. You know, it goes Black Friday, then we have Small Business Saturday, and then we have Cyber Monday. And so we've got the biggest sale of the year that we're going to have. You're not going to see specials like this again on NameHero for a whole other year. So now is the time to get in. And regardless if you're a new customer or an existing customer, you're going to find a special that fits your exact needs. You know, one thing that we've done here at NameHero for many, many years is offering our existing customers a special discount. Because, you know, if I look through the whole industry, you know, I don't see that going on in other companies. You know, I see a lot of discounts on new packages, but I don't see like existing customers. You know, I certainly wish the vendors we use here at NameHero would offer an existing customer discount. You know, for example, cPanel, you know, I would love if they'd say, hey, we'll fund match you, and I'd be all over that. But unfortunately, they do not. But we do here, and we're super excited to have these specials live. So let me just run through things really quick. So this is our main website right now. And if you go down here and you're a new customer, potential new customer, you'll see the discounts are live. So we have 85% off our starter, 80 on our plus, turbo, and business. And you don't have to have a coupon code. They're automatically attached to these links. So all you do is click order now, and then it's going to automatically apply. Take that total off. Now that total comes off your first invoice. So the longer you sign up, the more you save. I certainly recommend the 36-month package because then that locks you in for 3 years and you don't have to worry about hosting renewals monthly or whatnot. And you're going to have this massive savings. And it's also important to remember our Turbo and Business, they come with free domain name registration. So you're also going to save on that. You know, if you go to another competitor, you have to pay for that domain registration. So that adds on top, and that really, you know, does add up. You get that free domain registration or transfer, and then you get your hosting package. We also have specials on our brand new reseller hosting packages. So these are fresh off the press. We just set these live last week. I mean, it's been such a crazy busy year here at NameHero. You know, I personally have spent night and day for the last year, really 2 years, developing our new platform. And now 2023 is going to be the year to where, you know, we get everything on our new platform. And there really is so many features here. I could do a whole video, and I'm going to do a whole video just talking about that on, you know, what more we're bringing to the table to our resellers. But first off, everything's on NVMe storage. So, you know, back in the day when I started NameHero in 2015, we started using solid state drives. We've never used like the old SATA drives, like the big 3.5-inch spinning disk. We don't use those. Never owned one. And so we started using these SSDs, which were a lot smaller and faster. Well, we made the decision to move to NVMEs, which we use the U2 format. So they look like this. They look like an SSD, but they're a lot faster than an SSD. So you have a lot faster reads and writes, you know, when you're posting your data up to your account or your customers are accessing their data. You know, it's a lot faster, way faster than an SSD. And, you know, it doesn't even compare to the old SATA disk. So that's, you know, one big feature to this, but there's a lot more into it. You know, we've increased our account limits. You know, you have more bandwidth, you have more storage space, you have more account limits. And then if you go up here to this post, I link to the announcement where I talk about, you know, like all the nitty gritty, you know, not only, you know, the storage, but also we're using the enterprise AMD EPYC CPUs, Intel Gold CPUs, and we own this equipment. You know, we're not reselling another provider. You know, we own the data center, we own the equipment, and we own the platform. So this was developed specifically with you in mind. You know, whether you're a web hosting or reseller hosting or VPS hosting customer, the entire platform, the entire infrastructure was developed with you in mind, so you can offer your customers, or you can have for your individual blog an enterprise-based solution without paying these enterprise-based fees. You know, go to AWS and try to build these specs you see on your screen, and you'll be shocked at the price on them. I mean, it's crazy. But lots of different features. You know, redundant 20 gig links. You don't see that in the shared hosting industry. I don't think I haven't seen one one out there in the shared hosting industry. So you need to get that. Redundant means there's a master and then a backup. So if something goes down, the master 20 gig links go down, then the backups take over. So a lot more throughput in the bandwidth. We have true DDoS protection. If you're shopping for web hosting, and this is true for all of our accounts, our web hosting, our reseller, and our VPS, we have true always on DDoS. So go shop around and ask the provider you're looking at, do you have true DDoS protection? When I say true, if they say, well, we have Cloudflare web application firewall, that's not true DDoS protection. That's a web application firewall, which, those work good, but if you have a massive DDoS, they don't mitigate at all. We actually monitor the packets coming into our data center for malicious activity or, super high transmit rates, and that stuff gets cut off before it comes into the data center. So yes, we still use like web application firewalls, but that malicious traffic gets cut off before it even makes it in. And so that saves bandwidth, saves costs, keeps things running really fast, and provides this extreme amount of protection. So those are just some of the many features that we're offering now in our reseller, web hosting, and VPS. So feel free to read through this post for all of those details. Our VPS hosting, same thing. All using NVMe storage now. It's on this brand new platform, brand spanking new enterprise equipment. I personally racked these servers. I personally built this platform, again, with you in mind. So you're going to notice, we've been known here at NameHero for our performance, but you're going to notice an even bigger performance gain with this new platform. So if you're looking for VPS, now's the time to buy as well, because it is on that same platform as our reseller, and as is our web hosting. So, even if you're just buying web hosting for your small business or for your individual blog, you're on this platform, all these features. And we also are deploying NVMEs here as well. We'll get that updated on there too. So we're having NVMEs, across the board. We love NVMEs. And if I head over here to my blog post, so again, just to get to this, you can click the full details. You've got the announcement for the reseller and the managed cloud. But also how the discounts are going to work today. So starting at 10 a.m., now it's a little bit past 10 a.m. I had recorded this video once at 10 and my computer locked up, but these are still all live. You haven't missed out on anything. So these discounts are automatically applied. All you have to do is go visit the respective pages and existing customers. So if you have an account here at NameHero and maybe your renewal's coming up, maybe it's coming up in 2023, and you want to save on that, up to 50% off, you can do that with our Add Funds promotion. So if you want to add 500 or more, all up to 1,000, we will match that 100% as of now. So that means if you add 500, we're going to add another 500 for free on top of it. If you say, well, it's holiday shopping season, 500 is a bit much. Well, you can add 250 up to 499, and we'll match that by 50%. So, you add 250, we'll add an extra 125 and leave you with 375. So this helps you on your upcoming service renewal, or if you say, well, I want to buy another package or buy some more domains for the end of the year, you can certainly use it in that fashion as well. NameHero funds, they never expire. They're added to your account and you can use them at any time. So, even if you don't use them until 6 months from now, you can still use those for that renewal for new service or domain or whatnot that you see appropriate. We don't do this any other time but the Black Friday season. So, it's going to be a year before we offer such again. So, if you're on the fence about it, now it's the time to take advantage of that. And we're starting off with the first 100 customers that claim this discount. And we'll keep this page updated so you'll know exactly, what promotion you're taking part of. The 100, they go kind of quick. I checked, and again, since I had to re-record this video, I'm going to show a little leniency. So if you're watching this or you still see this post, but even after that, we'll still do a special, until midnight tonight. So, we've got all kinds of specials in it. If you're wanting to add funds to your account, you're going to have that capacity today to do so. But again, go read through these announcements. Check out the new managed cloud platform and reseller. I don't want to get too much more long-winded in this video. But if you are a new customer, you've been on the fence about signing up with NameHero, come give us a shot. The prices never get better than they are today. We look super forward to having you on board here with us here at NameHero. And likewise, our existing customers, we love you all. You are our sole investors in a NameHero. And we look forward to this new platform, getting it out to everyone, and really accelerating and continuing continue supporting your business. For our resellers out there, I started NameHero in 2015 as a reseller. So I know exactly, the challenges and what it takes to be a successful reseller. I'm going to be telling a lot of my story this next year. Now that we own our own data center and hardware and we can really do some special stuff with our platform, I'm going to lay out, not only here's the tools, here's the infrastructure, here's the servers, how to build a business just like NameHero, but here's my story, and here's how you can learn from my failures, and you can also grow from my successes. Things I did right, things I did wrong, things I would do differently. Here's what I suggest for your business. So that's coming out. I'm super excited to provide that. I spent a lot of time trial and error, and so you can save from having to do those trial and errors and just learn from that content. And this is going to be exclusive content. It won't be stuff that's just out on YouTube. It'll be available to our active resellers, just because I am going to go so much into my story and like exact details. I feel like that's something that should be reserved for existing active resellers, that are really serious about building, a true business. So that said, I'll go ahead and get off here. I'll let you get to making your choice, your decision. Thanks all for your support. Look for a lot more content coming out here in this next year. Now with our platform live, we're starting to scale it out. I'm not going to have to spend all this time, racking servers and developing this. I'm going to spend time, teaching and being out here and highlighting some of these features, because again, I'm just scratching the surface in this video with the features of our new platform. We're so excited to have this out. But thanks for joining us. I hope you have a happy Cyber Monday and a great day overall. Great holiday season coming up. Stay safe, stay healthy. I've been extremely sick this last week, which is why you didn't see me on YouTube last week for Black Friday. But thankfully today I feel a lot better, despite my voice is still a little cracky. But thanks everyone for using us and watching here at NameHero.